that you're holding on to, and it's subconsciously, which is why I say write those questions and do it after a meditation, because the guidance is we don't always know why we engage in our relationships in the way we do, mostly because our feelings aren't always logical. Now is the time to recognize whether you are being triggered by someone else or if your behavior is motivated by unresolved issues in the past. When you ask yourself, why am I feeling like this? And why did I say that? And spend some time in introspection, the answers may be surprising. Listen to the messages from your intuition, from the knowing deep within you. What does it tell you about yourself and others? In the end, life is all about being loved. Miracles and a deep understanding of your needs and how to get them met are the buried treasures of the why. Uncover them by posing the most powerful question you can ask yourself and your partner today. Why? So, I could not. Again, this is why I'm saying get 3 pieces of paper, write out your TF story, get everything out that you burn it. Then get another piece of paper, do a meditation, put on there, what is it that's blocking me coming into union with myself and my twin? 3rd piece of paper, what do I need to do to help us come into our reunion? And do each of them after a meditation, right? Let everything go. Don't filter it with your head. Just go for it. And then whatever that is what you are deceiving your own soul with. That's what you need to burn, let go, put it in the past, because this is all about writing a new chapter. So, and, the golden path guidance right at the bottom was trust that the masks need to come off, right? Trust it. Trust that you have to be true to yourself. So the crowning energy is then the 2nd chakra, which is basically wanting to have these intimate, deep relationships, right? Wanting to be supported by, intimacy, romance, moving much more into these beautiful, sacred sexual unions. The energy right in the middle is the twin flame, dreams coming true, and the return to the Holy Grail. And then also what is right at the bottom is the strategy is in the hands of the divine, the 3rd energy. So it's all written in the book. It's all done. It's done. It's just that we need to follow all of the guidance we get to help us get there. But the strategy is all there, because the union is blessed. There is no doubt about it. It is written in the stars, and we have all of the astrology there to support us. So there are moments in life when out of the blue it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express, and it's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you, and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. Deep down you did not deserve any of it, and yet here you are. And although we do deserve it, because we are all love. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all of your blessings guide you now. And for the relationship, you are moving toward a deepening of intimacy in a unique and sacred partnership. You are meant to make this connection. This union is blessed by the divine, and it will bring transformation and beauty to the world. This is also a sign that, even more importantly, you're being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and with spirit. With this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. Well, that is just the fact that we got the 22 again. That's the 2nd time that's come out in the heart of the union, is gorgeous. So the fact that on their side they have the Eclipse card with this deep knowing at their soul level that they are wanting to be with you, and the calling is coming from their heart because they want this connection in their lives, right? And they appreciate you for being there, right? This is at a soul level. There is no sense of separation. At the soul level, you are doing this hand in hand together. And the guidance couldn't be stronger on our side, is to really, really think about, well, not to think about, it's about to go with your intuition. What is it that's still blocking you? What is it that you're deceiving yourself about? What is it that you need to let go of in your union? Because it's about asking the question to yourself, what is it within me that is blocking me from my union with myself and with my twin? And then what do I need to do to help bring my reunion in, right? So really, really strong guidance, because, you know, the golden path guidance is the masks need to come off, and to trust that the masks are coming off on both our sides, which is why we're being pushed very clearly. That guidance is saying, it's, you know, be honest with yourself. What is it that you need to let go of for your union? And like I say, write it down. Meditate on it first and then write it down, because that will be whatever flows through to you. And if you want to have help, if you want to have a healing to help uncover what those blocks are, then please do. My details are in the link. But the big thing is that all masks need to come off, because in order to walk through into the light, into more and more love and light, then you need to let go of stuff. It's about closing the door and opening a new chapter. So, trust is this. The lady featured on this card seems troubled and a little unsure of things. The water represents rising emotions. She senses that a change is looming, but she is not sure what changes will occur and how they will affect her. The white dove signifies the universal spirit, which brings good news. Now, interestingly, the song that was on the radio just before this was Prince, When Doves Cry. And so it's just perfect that the white dove is in here. Behind everything, there is a single unifying force, which is unfathomable and unknowable. You, our world, and the entire cosmos are governed by the same universal energy. This energy, which is the essence of all creation and life, also governs all change. Your life, like all of life, is forever changing and evolving. It is pointless to try to resist change, for it is the way of nature. In order to move forward, you must willingly surrender to the universal energy of love. Trust and allow it to guide you in the knowing that you have placed your trust in the greatest power there is. Within you, the power of the entire universe exists, a power full of infinite creativity. Look inside and you will find everything you need there. Just follow your heart and know that what feels right is right. And the affirmations are, I trust that all that is occurring is for my highest good. I trust in the universal energy of love. I willingly surrender to the higher will of my soul, and I am always safe, and I am blessed. Oh, look at that. I am blessed. And then the guidance card was blessed. So remember that these relationships are blessed. There is a higher power making it all happen. And the guidance is so clear. It's about letting go of the old, of everything. It's like opening the door to a whole new world. And the choice is, do you want to take that step and step through it? So, gorgeous guidance to get on the day of the eclipse. The other thing is, I have done a story asking the universe around the eclipse. And the questions that I've asked are... And so I'm going to do this next. The questions are, hang on. It's using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, like a Your Story, but with the eclipse. So the questions are, how is the eclipse going to help twin flames? What do we need to focus on for the eclipse? What will be the impact of the eclipse on our divine counterparts? What will be the impact on us, who is watching this vid of the eclipse? What does the universe want us to know about the eclipse? What message does our DC want to give us today on the eclipse? What does the universe want for TFs in the future? And what I will say is, again, I mean, it's quite amazing. I'm going to do that in the next video, because honestly, the guidance again is just amazing. So know this, that you're on a journey into more and more and more love. There is no getting away from it. And so the guidance is so clear. Release everything that you've been holding on to, and you might not even be aware of it, which is why it's so strong about just doing those meditations and let everything flow. right? Just let it all out, burn it, send it away, and say to the moon energies, please help me, bring me into my union. Please help me bring me into my union with myself so I can walk my truest and most golden path. All right, well, I hope that helps. Take care. Have a happy eclipse, and I'll be back with the eclipse story in a minute. Okay, bye.